Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. This is group 3. Today, inshallah, I'm going to illustrate the Revit modeling. For this project, we chose our project to be a residential building, two-story residential building. As we can see, this is the final product of our project. As we can see that we have an entrance from here, and this is a window, and we have a balcony here. This is the front view. Also from inside we can see that we have different rooms and doors, and here we have a shear wall. Here we have a shear wall. As we can see, this is a place for elevator. The first floor and the second floor is typically the same. And I'm going to go step by step for the modeling process, inshallah. As I described before, this is a two residential story building. Now, after we open the Revit program, we need to go to new. Then for our project, we choose to the structural template. If you want, you can choose any model, any template. For our project, we choose structural template. Then we click OK. In the structural model, we basically can draw the foundation, the columns, the beams, the structural walls, anything structural we can model. The next step is to define our elevations and our grids. We go here, click east. We have two elevations, first floor and this is the second floor. This has elevation of 0 and this has elevation of 10. Okay. Then we will go to change our units. We will go to manage here. We will go to project units, open it and change our units. Okay. For the length, we want it to be meter or millimeter. Okay. For the area, the same, we want it to be square millimeter or square meter, no problem. I choose square meter. For the volume, the same, cubic meter. Okay, then no need for this. Okay, then click OK. So we can change the elevation from here by clicking here. We can set it to be, for example, 4 meter. Then click OK. This is the first floor. Okay. Now we will go to define our grid. Okay. Now to draw our grid, we need to go to structural. Go to grid here and click draw any line. Okay. Then enter. grid, draw line from here to here. Okay, this is the first grid. Then we can draw another grid. This is the distance between the grid and the grid. This is the second grid. Okay, repeating this process, our final outcome is that we have a 0 level, which is 0, and the first level is 5.5 meter, and the second level is 3 meter, and the third level is 5.5 meters. Okay, the foundation and the ground columns will be drawn below the 0 level. Okay, above 0 level is the first floor. Okay, and regarding the grid, this was the grid for our project. This is the grid, the first grid, the second grid, the third grid, the fourth grid. As we can see, we have horizontal and vertical grid. We need to have the grid. We need to have the grid because we need to draw the beams and the columns. Okay, and everything. Without the grid and the elevations, you cannot draw a single thing here. Okay, so as we can see here, we have the 0 level, first level, second level, third level, and when we come to the 0 level, this is the plan view. This is the plan view. In the plan view, we need to have beams. This is the beams, and we need to have columns. Okay, so the first thing that I will draw is column. How to draw the column is to come here and go column. Okay, you can choose any type from here. This is the dimension of the column, or you can go to load family and select your own column. Then I choose this is the column for our project. I click on it. This is column 300 by 600. Then I'll choose the command add grid because I want to draw the columns on the grid. I select that, then choose this area, the whole area, and I select finish. Okay, after clicking finish, the columns will be drawn in each intersection here between the vertical and the horizontal. Okay, now the next step is to, after defining, you can also edit type. You can choose anything, the material, the everything, the dimension. You can even change the height and the depth. You can change the material. You can change everything. Okay, from here you can change the material. For the material, I chose concrete cast in place, I think. Yeah, I chose concrete cast in place. You can change the color, you can change its name, you can change the appearance, you can change the physical. In the physical, our concrete has 30 megapascal. Okay, and yielding strength and tensile strength. Then click OK. Okay. The next step is to draw the beams. In the beams, we need to click here. Okay. And the same, you can choose your own beam from the load family, or you can click here and choose the dimension that you want. We choose beam 300 by 60. For the 300, for the beams in the foundation, we chose our beam to be, no, here beam 350. Then after you click on it, okay, we can choose the same command, which is draw on the grid. Okay, the same story. Click your grid, select your grid and click finish. Okay, because I have added the beam before, I chose this command, so the same step that I said will be done here. Okay, the next thing is to draw the foundation. From the foundation, you come here, structural. In this project, I choose to have a isolated foundation. This is my isolated foundation. As we can see here, when we click here, this was my foundation, structural foundation. Was 1800 millimeter multiplied by 1200 millimeter multiplied by, has a thickness of half meter for the same isolated foundation. Okay, here, because this is a shear wall, so I choose to have a combined foundation. This is the combined foundation. Of course, here the dimension is changed. This is the combined foundation. Okay, this is the white one, is the combined foundation. Okay, also, as we can see here, that we have other type of foundation below the foundation is a concrete layer. It has a thickness of 10 centimeter. Okay, this is the dimension of it. How to draw the foundation is to come to here to isolate it, for example. Okay, for example, I will choose this one, anyone. You can choose this command, or you can come here and draw it. Okay, I will choose this one. You can come here in the grid, in the intersection, and you can draw your foundation any place. Okay, this is how you can draw it. Okay. Okay. Now, after finishing the concrete layer and the foundation, the first floor is basically ready. But after in the first floor, we draw so basically in the 0 floor, we draw the beams, the ground beams. These are the ground beams, the PCC layer. Okay, also the foundation, isolated foundation, also the combined footing here. Now, one thing is missing, that above the ground beam, we will have a wall. Then we come here to the structure tab, wall. there are different categories of the walls. You can choose the wall that you want. For me, I choose this wall. Then you draw it like this. You come here, then to here. This is your wall. Okay, no problem. Okay, if we come to the 3D model, if we come to the 3D model, sorry. If we come to the 3D model, we can see that we have here the footing. This is the footing, and this is the PCC layer. Also, we can see this is the ground beam. This is the ground beam. Above the ground beam, we have a wall. This is the wall, and above the wall, we have the floor. The floor. This is the floor. Okay. The same for the whole structure. The ground beam and the wall. Okay. This is the wall that we draw. Then we need to go to the level 1. In the level 1 we have the beams. As we can see, we have beams. This is beams, walls, columns, doors, entrance, shear wall. We have a shear wall here. This is the shear wall. The same steps we did in the 0 level, we will do it in the level 1. We will draw our beams for this floor. We chose our beam to be 300 by 600 millimeter. Also, we have a column, the same column that we draw in the level 1 and the level 0. Also, we have the walls, the same wall that we draw in level 0. But the new thing that here we have a shear wall. This is the shear wall. As we can see here, this is the shear wall. From the same command, you come here, you choose your structural wall, then you come to choose your wall type. This was 300 millimeter thickness. Also, we have here elevator, so this area should be a void. How to do it? We need to come here. Okay, but before we need to have a void here, we need to define our slab. How to floor, I mean. How to draw your floor? You come here to the structural, you go here and you click structural floor. Then you will draw it by this command. You come here to the edge, you click here, you go to the end. You will do it for the whole area that you want. Then you will click finish. Okay, then it will be drawn. Okay, after doing this step, we need to create a void here, because this is here we have an elevator. How to do that? You need to go here, shaft. Okay, now you need to define your boundary. How to do it? You click here. For example, I will have a rectangular shape. This is the width, and this is the dimension of the void that I want. Here you click here. Okay, then you'll click okay. Okay, now you have 1 minute. You click shaft. You need to come here. You click it. You click on it. You need to come here shaft. So also we need to draw the symbolic line to have something like this symbolic line. You need to go here to the edge, go here to the edge. Okay, then you click OK. If we go to the 3D model, we can see that here that we have our void. This is our void that we created. Okay, this is basically how to create the void. So now after we draw the foundation and the ground beam, the walls, the columns, the slabs, the floors, how to draw this shape. This is the shape of balcony. Here we have a balcony. How to draw it? You need to come here. You need to come here. The same command that you chose to draw the floor. Okay. But instead of using a straight line, you will use a curved line. Okay. I mean this option. You'll go here. You'll go here, for example. Okay. Now back. Go here. Now you will define the radius of your balcony. This is how to do it. Then the same step. Now we should highlight that after you draw all of them, it should be closed shape. So you need to close the shape. So you connect the lines and you click finish here. Okay. Now after doing all of it, we have finished the foundation, the ground beams, the walls, the shear wall, the top, the beams, the walls, the voids. We have created our voids. Then we need to move to put our windows and our doors. From where we need to go to architect. The only two options that I can choose here is draw window or a door, because this is a structural model. Okay, you click doors, then different options are available. If not, you can choose your own window or own door from this tab. Okay, for example, I need to do a window here. Okay, I'll choose the orientation, and by clicking here I will have a window. Okay, also something to this is an error. How to draw the window? You need basically to come to the 3D view. So for the door, you can draw it in the level 1, level 2, level 3. For the window, the only option is to draw it in the 3D view. So I will delete this and I will draw it again. You need to come here, architect, you need to go window. I will choose this one, so I will choose this side. Okay, this side. So I need to come here. I will choose this option. You need to come here and click left mouse escape. This is the window. This is the window. Okay. For the doors, how to draw the doors, you need to come to the level 1, for example. You need to go to architect, doors, you need to choose your door. Okay, just for example I will choose this one to put it here, so it will be drawn. If we click to the 3D model, click on the slab itself to view, yeah, we can see here that we have two doors, the first door, the second door. Okay, and we can see here that we have a void here. And this is the window that I draw before. Okay, this is the corridor. Basically this is the corridor. This is the room 1, room 2, room 3, room 4, room 5, room 6. Okay, now everything is available. You can see the front view from the east side. This is the front view of our project. Just after drawing the first level, we need to duplicate it just by selecting your level 1 and level. I will duplicate level 1 onto the level 2. Just click here, select it and click copy. Then after clicking copy, paste to the selected level. I will choose level 2. This is the level that I want to duplicate. Okay, clicking OK. It will take some time. So this is the duplication. I will remove this door. I will remove this door. And I will edit my boundary here. I will select my boundary. This is the edit boundary. So I need to go to level. This is level 0, 1, 2. This is level 3 for. This is level 3. I need to go to level 3. So I will click here, delete, and I will come here. Just connecting the lines should be closed. Okay, this is then click finish. Okay, I should click yes because the wall will be attached below the slab. Okay, click OK. And now we don't need to have a void here, so I will delete it. Just delete it. I don't need a void here. Just click 3D view. This is the 3D view. You can see just one step and you duplicate everything. Okay. Okay. Now, if we see the final product, it will be, so this is the final product. This is the footing. This is its PCC layer. This is the door. This is the door. This is the window. This is the window. This is the door. This is the door. This is the door. This is the balcony. Oh, this is the slab. If we see the distribution of the rooms, you can see the distribution of the room. This is the distribution of the room. Okay, this is the rooms. Uh, this is the void that we have. This is the doors. This is the walls. This is the beams. Everything is included here. Okay. This is another view. This is the doors, the beams. Everything is included here. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope we have done everything correctly, and see you soon.